taunt on the window. No one cares about Sue's minions. Yeah, I did say I was gonna stream the Sratstars game. Alright, there's a little bit of delay, so I'm gonna be back once the delay's over. Yeah, me too, dude. Alright, guys, we are back. And I have my dinner in my hand, so give me... This broadcast of the UVA LCS is brought to you in part by Slice Pizza. Get pizza by the slice with student discount. Cool stuff. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Oh wait, I'm on the game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, the Sratstars are definitely doing better so far. With the 80 carry swap as well. Ooh, Gimson needs to be careful. Actually, Muppet Fest needs to be careful. Wait a second. What the heck?
30 seconds until minions.
Monty is playing 80 carry. And Gimpy's and Muppet Fest is top laner. That hasn't happened before. So Checker Pulse deciding to do a little bit of roster swapping of their own. OBS, please. Oh. Wait. It's Sratstars. Like sorority stars. I know what I'm doing, man. Interesting pickups by both teams, honestly. Morgana mid. Anivia. I know Tall Magic loves playing Anivia, so that's not that surprising. And she's actually pretty strong in this meta. I wish this could get smaller. Ugh. There we go. Cool. Alright. Watching UVA League of Legends. Mouse in one hand, a pizza in another. This is the life, boys. I'm getting into it, though. Monty's AD carry is something really, really interesting. KP Center is so good with Fiora. He's played it for quite a bit. Both of these teams are pretty low in the rankings, if I'm not mistaken. Sratstars are 3 and 7. Check your polls 4 and 6. So they both desperately want to win. But ever since the acquisition of Crimson Cat, the Sratstars have looked stronger. And with the new roster swaps that Check Your Pulse are trying out, I think I might actually give Sratstars the advantage for this game. But we'll see. KP Center is absolutely amazing on Fiora. You're right. General Zerd and KP Center. Oh, Muppet Fest. Will he go down? Yes, he will. First blood to KP Center. Flash away. Cynical is not there in time for the counter gank. Really creative stuff there. General Zerd and KP Center going away, baiting Muppet Fest into safety. Taking advantage of the fact that he's not really used to top lane. Didn't have any vision, and just picking up that first blood. 1-0 in favor of Sratstars. Chat, go hype. Laying a trap for Cynical, but they don't have flashes available, as well as no ignite on KP Center. So just harass him down. It is good to make him have to recall. KP Center might stay here, which is a little risky. He has an experience advantage, but no more potions, and his one Doran's Blade down. Man, slices some really good pizza. What's funny about the Sratstars picks, they might not be troll picks, but they're so niche, like not meta picks, you know? Problem is, but all of these champions aren't really. There's not much competitive play anymore, just because it's in the off season. But like, even in solo queue, these aren't champions you'd see that often. Although Fiora, I guess. But they're definitely champions that are strong. Monty has to flash away. Pride Time needs to flash as well. It does get stunned up though, so he might still go down. General Zerd on the Checker. It's everywhere. 1,000 gold lead, 2-0 for the Sratstars. And Cynical definitely needs to start helping his team out. To answer that question, Hoyer Tarkin, maybe. I agree, it is better than Gangplank Akali Jungle. Maybe the Morgana pool stuff like bubbles up and then like hits her and then it's like weird acidy stuff. That's what my guess is. There's like bubbles on it. Good bindings coming out of Crimson. Needs to be careful though. Cynical is trying to roam or gank him. Crimson has both summoners, but I don't know if he can win a 2v1 scenario. The wall comes out. Good Black Shield to negate the damage, and stun will land, but it won't really matter at that point. General Zerd trying to fight actually goes on to Tall Magic, but he's level 4, so probably not the best idea. Does decide to back out. Another biting. Tall Magic actually egg pop. Crimson Cat an absolute sniper so far. So I'm trying to shoutcast with pizza in my mouth. It's kind of annoying. Sratstars definitely looking better than Checker Pulse in a few areas. Their bot lane is losing though. I mean, just in terms of 2v2. It's probably just about even in terms of gold. Yep, just about even. I think General Zerd's just helped out the Sratstars lane a little bit more so far than Cynical has. But 1,000 gold lead after 8 minutes is really not significant enough to call it either way. You think Lemon Snow should have 80 carried instead of Joshful? I'm not sure. So one of the things about the UVA LCS that's like the big thing is there's ELO, there's differences in ELO, right? And that's originally when the season started. That's how these teams came about. Was rough solo queue estimate, like their solo queue MMR, and then and then just like how good I thought the player was or would be as a captain is the reason why these teams came about the way they did. And I know Crimson Cat is definitely an upgrade over the previous mid laner that they had. Oh, Muppet Fest gonna get caught out here. Does flash away and actually gets the hooks. Kha'Zix's there to counter gank. This might be the gank they were looking for. General Zerd will go down. Muppet Fest, is he gonna go down? He does, but good outplay from Check Your Pulse. Double kill over to Darius, the Dunk Master. Dangerous and deadly. Good stuff to that. Yeah, but I was mentioning before, it might be possible that they can't have all the players that you were mentioning in the chat just because the ELO works out that way. Yeah, that was a phenomenal counter gank from Kha'Zix, and that's what Cynical needed to do, and he probably just told his team, okay guys, I know you're getting ganked right now, but we're still doing well in lane, just wait for me, I'll counter gank, and we will win this game. So very smart stuff. And Anivia actually, wow, both mid laners. Is this season 2 starting Rod of Ages? Or a Catalyst and it's a Rod of Ages. Very interesting pickup. Ah, pizza. Alright. Yeah, Cynical is definitely a very, very strong jungler. Oh, actually, wow, I'm stupid. Can't believe I didn't notice this before. It's an Ezreal Braum lane. That's so good because the Ezreal Mystic Shots can proc the Braum passive. Which is such good utility, really. Braum gets one auto attack or lands one frostbite. Another gank from General Zerd. Tall Magic flashes away. Will he get bound though? Yes, he will. Does not have egg up. Misses the stun, but it didn't really matter. General Zerd 2-1-2 now. Cynical looking to gank the bot lane. Nope, Daba. The solar flare. Whoa. Monty taken very, very low. That solar flare was a little bit south. A little bit north, I should say, as it just completely whiffs, and as a result, the gank unsuccessful. Did force I Am Joshful's flash, though. So that's kind of worth it. Monty needs to be careful. Oh my goodness, I Am Joshful! Yo, you cannot hate on I Am Joshful after that. You cannot hate. I want to see the chat reaction. Oh, Gimpy Center, it flashed away. Will he survive? Bleed? No, it's not enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, got his own sun in his eyes. Yeah, dude, you can't hate I Am Joshua after that Mystic Shot snipe. Sratstars 5-2 ahead by about 1,500 gold. Man, Batista, aren't you supposed to be like the coach of the Sratstars? Why are you hating on your own team members, man? That's not good coaching. He might not win lane, but he CSs very well. There's players like that that perform like that in the UVA or in the real LCS. Think Cop, like he rarely won lane, but Chris still ended up getting 4th. Whereas Double Lift and Aftermove almost always won lane, and their team lost. You were fired. Oh, so now you can BM everyone? Okay. Well, no more super BMing, please. If I'm Joshful is in the UV LCS, then you can't be all bad. And as you can tell, that was a really, really good Mystic shot. Gimpy Setter right now, getting ganked by Cynical, does not have his ultimate up. Yes, he does, and Cynical actually needs to flash away. Gives enough time, though, gives General Zerd enough time to come in, has that red buff applied. Can he get Muppet Fest? Muppet Fest can go so low, red buff won't be enough to take it. Oh. Close, but no cigar. Gimpy Setter doing a very good job, though. Actually, he didn't get his Ignite off. I wonder if he didn't use it or if it was on cooldown. Monty needs to be careful now. Doesn't want to get hit by that Mystic shot again. Even after that gank in the mid lane, or top lane I should say, things still looking pretty good for the Sratstars. Crimson Cat doing quite a good job of out-farming Tall Magic right now. The Bird's very good at farming, and I'm sure his farm will increase exponentially, but Morgana definitely giving him a hard time. We'll see if either team starts to push for Dragon, and it actually looks like they will. Gimpy Setter roams to the bot lane. Muppet Fest has teleport, so Sratstars told Gimpy Setter, alright man, we need your help. They're starting this dragon though. Teleport is up for Muppet Fest, but I'm not sure that the Check Your Pulse is even going to try. Tall Magic actually gets bound and taken solo, has his egg available. But good stuff, the Sratstars pick up that dragon, they extend their gold lead. 2k now. I'm Joshua needs to get away from Pride Time and Monty trying to engage. Taken low. Pride Time does have his ult available. Let's see if this time he can land a little bit better. Bit of a lull right now. Yeah, I do agree if Fiora had taken teleport that he could have saved the tower, but he likes playing very, very aggressive, and I mean, trying for tower not the worst trade in the world. Dava and I'm Joshua doing work in this bottom turret. We'll get it. First turret for the Sratstars this game. But after taking this turret, the Sratstars looking to make moves. Sorry, I had some thing to work out. Alright, Kuko. That's a 3.9 KDA as a player. Thank you for your insight. So Sratstars, 2,500 gold ahead. Decent lead after 17 minutes. Gimpy Setter, ooh, taking a lot of damage actually from Muppetfest. Also has that Sunfire cape. Gimpy Setter might not actually be able to win this fight. Hold on, directional camera. Has to flash away. Muppetfest still chasing though. I think this is going to be a kill for the Dunk Master. Yo, let's see them dunks. Let's see them dunks. Uh-oh. In the bot lane. In the top lane. Oh my goodness, General Zerd makes it back in time. Muppetfest goes on to Gimpy Setter, and the dunk does not connect. Unfortunate. Muppetfest was looking for the 1v1. But Gimpy Setter, remember that it's a team game, and they do win that fight. Very good teamwork, though. To General Zerd. Hecarim is such a strong champion. He's similar to Rengar or Rammus, in that he can move around the map so quickly. And General Zerd has definitely shown that off. 3-1 and 2 right now. Been in 5 of the 6 kills for his team.
Executed.
And what? Oh, Gimpy Setter just executes himself. As not to get killed by the teleporting Darius. I'm not sure if the Sratstars want to delay the game for... Actually, Darius falls off kind of hard, and Fiora doesn't fall off nearly as hard, so maybe they're okay with letting the game go to late game. Because right now it looks like they're okay with playing as passively as their opponents are playing. So if you're check your pulse, you might want to start making some plays. Tall Magic, interesting pick up a boost of Swissness. Onivia is very strong late. Corki's pretty strong late. But Darius, Kha'Zix is okay late game. I say though that they do want to start pushing. They have a lot of poke is what. Check your pulse is a poke composition. You can see that poke onto General Zerd right there. Late game Ezreal isn't trash. It's still a needed carry. I mean, Corki is better than Ezreal late game, but the thing is, Fiora is so much more useful than Darius late game. All he is kind of like a hook spam bot. Unless he goes damage, but then it's going to be really, like, not tanky. Oof. So much damage. Pride Time actually, General Zerd gets the engage. Pride Time does go down. Let's see if they can get General Zerd. Cynical jumps in, but he's CC'd, flashes in. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can, but I don't think he's going to get it away now. Actually, Pause Ultimate has the jump reset. No, he does not. Only level 10. Does not have evolved wings. And 2 for 1 in favor of Sratstars. Yeah, but once Gimpy Setter gets more items, he's just going to be so strong. Don't underestimate Fiora as, like... Don't underestimate Fiora's late game. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to talk to the chat, and I just missed Fiora kill Darius. Well, you guys saw that, I didn't. Jumping to live. Blue team gets Dragon. Sratstars, 4,000 gold ahead now. Gimpy Setter now. Tall Magic looking for the kill. A nice wall. It goes onto Tall Magic. Tall Magic has Flash. Just used his Ignite. Also has Egg up. Or, wait. Does he? Yes, he does. Ignite, I think we'll get the Egg. No, will not. General Zerd, however, really deep into enemy territory. Looking for this. Uh-oh. Might need to ult to get away. Crimson Cat, meanwhile, killed Monty in the mid lane. Cynical. Can they get General Zerd? No, they can't. Let's go. Looks like Monty just gets a little bit unaware of that ward, and just amazing binding from Crimson Cat. Goodbye, Monty. Think of like the Sratstars composition though for late game. The moment they decide to fight, that fight is going to be over in about 3 seconds. Champions like Darius, Anivia, Corki, somewhat immobile. Like Corki has mobility, but if he gets bound, he just instantly dies. Ekram just rushes him. Braum uses his ultimate. Ezreal and Fiora just rush in. The fight will be like over so fast. So one thing you also need to consider is just how team fights play out in a 5v5 scenario. If one good engage happens, the fight could be over in favor of Sratstars. Especially now, they're 5,000 gold ahead. If they team fought, they can just immediately fight, and that's going to be really, really bad. However, if Tall Magic and Corki can do a lot of sustained damage, like in a skirmish situation or like a poke situation with Kha'Zix as well, then they can win fights. I kind of don't agree with this Darius pickup as far as the team competition is concerned, but it might have just been a comfort pick from Muppet Fest. And check your pulse prioritized having Monty play AD carry more. This is one thing that Checker Pulse does have going for it. Its wave clear is going to be so strong. Oh, Darius countered as Fiora counter? Maybe. I still think it was probably a comfort champion. I'm actually not really sure if Darius does counter Fiora. I guess it would early game. Late game though, Fiora is just unstoppable. Simple needs to be careful. If Tall Magic tries to wave clear, actually there's so much wave clear. Corki wave clears as well. The bird, of course, and Kha'Zix can wave clear pretty well. There's really, it's gonna be so hard for Sratstars to try and siege unless they land miracle bindings. Jax would have been better for late game. I think Renekton actually would have been a pretty smart pickup. Muppet Fest gets bound and gets stunned up, taken pretty low. Ezreal comes in and actually, Gimpy said it ulted. Oh no, he didn't ult onto Tall Magic. That skin is so good. Tall Magic is pretty low right now. Does have his egg available, and see that wave clear is going to be too strong. Even though he has like a 3rd HP, they have to dive him. Although he's running out of mana. Wow, Monty actually with such a hand play. I'm Jawful tanking right now. Monty Valkyries and flashes away. The tower dives so deep. And so far, 1 kill picked up for the Sratstars. However, they took so much tower damage. Tall Magic with an amazing wall and ultimate. Means cleanup for Check Your Pulse. Crimson Cat baited himself a little bit there with that binding. So a bit of a misplay from the Sratstars in their siege.
The game will resume when I return.
Sratstars gonna take this dragon. Good job by General Zerd to sweep that out. We've seen too many steals from an unfortunate lack of anti-vision control. Or just lack of vision control, I should say. Teleport coming in. Pride Time actually gets bound and goes down. Muppet Fest TP and Tall Magic actually gets engaged on, gets feared. Stun comes out, so I don't think they're going to chase anymore. But one kill over to the Sratstars and this dragon as well. Crimson Cat's Morgana's so strong right now. Muppet looks to fancy a fight. I don't know if it's the fight he wants, though, as a ton of shields go onto General Zerd, who stays alive. I'm actually now a little bit caught out. Back to live. They're trying to siege mid tower again, but Tall Magic's way clear. He still doesn't have blue, so he's going to be soon. But they also have Gimpy Setter split pushing in the bot lane. Tall Magic actually did recall, so they might be able to take this turret. Ball in actually. Gimpy Setter fighting Tall Magic. Gimpy Setter's now out of the ultimate. Tall Magic. Oh, Muppet Fest's axe does not land. Can Gimpy Setter get away? Random Winds doesn't land either. So very good stuff there to Gimpy Setter. 1v1 getting rid of the Anivia egg, and actually would have probably gotten the kill as well if it weren't for Muppet Fest. See, what I don't get, Batista, you were hating on I'm Joshful earlier in the game, but he's 4-0-3. I mean, all the Sratstars are playing really well, but he's 4-0-3, hasn't died once, and it's basically almost tied now in CS. Oh, Crimson Cat lands a biting onto Muppet Fest. Odaba gets the shield, and the resistance is up. General Zerd might try to engage Monty at half HP. Oh, this is going to be risky, though. Crimson Cat is at half HP as well. Someone give Tall Magic a blue buff. I feel bad for him. He has not gotten blue. It seems like the entire game, no one has a blue right now, actually. Except for maybe Morgana. Okay, Morgana has a blue buff. I'm Joshful, looking to thread those Mystic shots in. Is trying to finish up that board. About 600 gold to go. That's going to be very, very huge for him. Monty's so low. Needs to be careful. Ezreal comes in. Not going to get the kill, though. Does scare Monty sufficiently, though, to Valkyrie away. General Zerd, they do spot him. Good smite. I'm Joshua's Mystic Shot's doing a lot of damage, and Cynical or Tall Magic now being in the ball lane to try and save that turret means that Check Your Pulse do lose this mid turret, and Sratstars do get it. Actually, General Zerd and Gimpy Setter will tank bot turret as well, so 2 turrets over to the Sratstars for nothing. Sratstars down 9,000 gold ahead. That's pretty significant at this point. Tall Magic is so strong on that Anivia, though. Almost challenger level like farm. 300 farm after 31 minutes. Definitely the strongest member of his team right now. And he needs to carry his team at this point because he's facing a lot of strong opponents on the Sratstars. almost 3 other champions of the game have about the same amount of gold as he does, and none of them are on his team. Yeah, you're right. I mean, these are bottom tier teams, but I'm actually not really sure what like the best laners are in the game. I'd say poor Akimata and CCO from Black Turtles and Bare Naked laners Scrubber Duck and Infamous B are very, very strong lanes. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that, and especially because Monty is new to the AD carry role. But that kind of makes sense that you were saying, like, that's that's bad that I'm Josh Rose losing to a player who's new to the role in competitive play. So I understand, but again, there are teams that like don't really win lane but win game. That's not the end all be all is winning lane. And even after losing lane, he still managed to come back in CS, which is impressive in its own right. A lot of farm going over to Nivea though, but still. Other than Tall Magic, all of the Sratstars are out farming their counterparts. Except for AD carry. Muppet Fest flash away, might still go down though. Yes, he does. And the engage coming out from the Sratstars. They're just going to absolutely decimate Check Your Pulse. Monty needs Valkyrie away. Cynical gets exhausted and has to flash away as well. KP Center's ultimate is down, taking a lot of damage from Tall Magic. But 2 kills in favor of the Sratstars. They might try to take Baron now, knowing that Tall Magic's wave clear is going to be too strong to contest. They are going for it. It looks like it's going to be for free. Cynical not going to be there in time, it seems like. So Sratstars 34 minutes in with a commanding lead at this point. Has OP. Has a 3.9 KD as well. I mean, I think you might be right. Yeah, but I mean, something has to be said for the fact that I'm Joshua plays the game well enough that he never puts his team in a bad position. So he's not like the hard carry, although, like, even in this game, he's not the hard carry. But he's such a smart player that he's opportunely picking up kills and assists and definitely not being detrimental. Or, like, definitely not being a negative influence on his team. And as a result, his team is so far ahead at this point. I mean, it's, like, almost impossible for Check Your Pulse to come back. And he's been a part of 9 kills. The most kills anyone's been in on his team is General Zerd, and that's 10 kills, but he's right up there, like, right with him. And he's been more kills than his support, and that really goes for, like, I don't know, man. I think you're not giving I'm Joshua enough credit. Maybe you have followed all of his games with more intensity than I have, since I'm not a big fan, so I don't really look into the stats that much. But, like, I definitely don't think he's any problem with their team. Engage coming onto Nodava. Not stunned up, decides to use Targons on himself. Ezreal comes out. Actually, the counter engage onto Tall Magic. Tall Magic does have that egg up. Pride Time already goes down. Tall Magic gets shut down as well. Check Your Pulse now. Things might be falling apart. Gimpy Setter ult Monty taking low, but does manage to survive. Nodava needs to flash away. Double kill coming in for General Zerd, who's had a phenomenal game so far on that pony. Red team's turret as well as inhibitor goes down, and this might look to be the game for the Sratstars. as the roster changes seem to have worked out for the Sratstars, but unfortunately the lane swaps not so much for Check Your Pulse. 37 minutes in, Sratstars beat Check Your Pulse and tie them at, and both teams now have 4 wins.